to my YouTube channel. You know how busted up I look right now?
Ew! What an interesting artifact.
I just woke up not too long ago. It's like 11 something.
Please.
But in today's video, I wanted to do something that I made a poll about a few weeks ago when I did the not weeks, I think that was like a month ago. When I did the 2016 makeup look, I put on my Instagram, and if you guys don't follow my Instagram, make sure to go follow. We do a lot of like polls and different things on there, and I ask you guys what you want to see, and you guys told me to do 2020 makeup, and this I have more experience in because yeah. So without further ado, let's get on with the makeup. Okay, the base is done. If you aren't new to my channel, you know exactly why I don't do my base on camera. If you are new to my channel, so every time I do my base, for some reason, I rub my face like I'm like about to die or something. Like I don't know. Oh my god. I got a new lip liner, not just for this look, but I also needed one. These are the NYX Suede. This is the one I already have. It's called Cold Brew, and then this is the one, it's like a little bit more of a brown, because this one's more like a reddish brown, this one's a regular brown.
Yeah, right.
It's called Mason, M-A-I-S-O-N. So if y'all want to know, you know. Okay, but let's get into this because I feel like I'm talking too much. In today's video, we're also going to be including a Q&A because I was like, why not? Instead of just me sitting here doing my makeup in silence, I'm also going to include a Q&A of what you guys would ask me in 2020 or what you guys want to ask me now. The first question is, how have you evolved from 2020 to 2026? I want to say, like, the way I've evolved throughout like the years has been through my makeup. If you guys have seen my makeup back then and now, it's kind of shocking to think about how different I can be, you know? Like, it literally just goes to show that you can be whatever you want to be. Like, it's just up to you to go through with that and not care about what anybody thinks.
City girl. Period.
I want to say, like, I do miss how I used to do my makeup in 2020, but at the same time, I've just grown to like a difference. Okay, I look insane right now. Guys, we all know, remember, trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Also, I'm gonna be elevating this look a little bit because back then I didn't really do my eyebrows. Like, I had really bushy eyebrows, and it was before I started like actually getting more into makeup, because I was always into makeup, but I think in 2020 what I would do is I would just do what I felt like doing, you know? Like, I didn't really go by like skills or anything. It was more so like a form of my own art, and I think that's what makeup should be about, is like being an artist, right? Because that's what it's called, a makeup artist. You're doing a form of art on your face, and I think that's the really beautiful part, is that we all grow, and then that's how you see how your art changes, right? So now I have a certain type of makeup style, but back then, you know, it's still really beautiful, but they're just two different eras, you know? Back to the question. Not only have I evolved in my makeup, I've also evolved as a young woman. 2020, I was 15 years old, 2020. This was peak COVID time. Like, everyone and their mom was inside. I was in my room 24/7, binging anime, doing my makeup. So I really was able to get more creative because I was trapped in my room. And I feel like a lot of different people on the internet the reason why everyone blew up was because we had nothing to do. So all we had was creativity and like hobbies and showing people what you can do in your spare time. And we had so much time besides like school. When I was in school, I was in this online program called K-12, K through 12. Not that it would have made a difference anyways, because everyone was on Zoom. So it was like, either way, we were all like sort of online. Where was I going with this? See, I lost track of my thought. See, like, the thing is, I talk about one thing and then I go into a whole other rant. I have grown to know, like, to get to know myself a lot more now, and it's a really beautiful thing. I'm so glad that I know more about myself, because before I wasn't really sure who I was, you know? I was trying to be someone I'm not for other people and trying to change who I was, and now I'm like, you know what? This is me. Like,
before we continue, I already know half of y'all watching this video, maybe all of y'all, have a short attention span, so cue the Subway Surfers.
This is how I'm gonna be. I think more now, like, I've been able to control my anxiety and how I feel in the world and like my place here. And even before, I had bad anxiety, but like the thing I miss is that like I didn't care. Like, I didn't care what other people thought about me as much. Like, obviously I did, but I still did it anyways. Because guys, remember, we are on a floating rock, okay? Earth. In a galaxy, inside of another galaxy, and we don't even know what's out there. So why should you spend your time worrying about what other people think about you, or like if someone doesn't like you or not? Like, you only live once, and the people who are going to spend the rest of their life judging you and being bitter, those are the same people that are gonna have nothing going for them. Like, they're gonna spend the rest of their life missing their peak high school moment, and then you're gonna be living your life happy. And that's just the way of the world. That's why I don't understand why people be bullying so much and like hating, because I'm like, you know what happens to people like this. Like, in every movie, y'all are the ones at the bottom, and even in real life, like, you guys are just bitter and have nothing better to do in your life, you know? What were y'all doing in 2020? Put it down in the comments. Were you guys binging anime like the rest of us? Were you guys doing TikTok dances? I remember, bro, the TikTok dances used to be so freaking insane in 2020. And that's when the Renegade came out and Charlie got popular for it, and it wasn't even her dance, it was a whole thing. I feel like everyone was chronically online at that time, because what else was there to do? Okay, let's go on to the next question. Okay, next question. What was your obsession at the time? Oh, I had a lot of different obsessions. Anime, makeup, but I want to say my number one obsession, this is so embarrassing, was wearing animal ears. I would go to Hot Topic, bro, and I'd always buy those. I'd always buy them. I'd buy the cat ears. I had a bunny hat. I think my obsession at the time was probably like fashion. Like, I was really into fashion. I loved making different outfits. I have old YouTube videos that I think I privated one of them. I really love this outfit. Oh my god. I personally wouldn't wear these boots because the heels are so high.
And to be honest, this is what I would wear if I was going to go out with my friends. So I really recommend getting one of these sweaters or even a vest. And super fun, and it just gives me this happy energy, and I really, really love it.
I used to make YouTube videos about fashion. That was 2020 to 2021. Anime was a big obsession of mine. I was really into anime. My favorite anime in 2020 was probably Hunter x Hunter. It was a really good one. I got really obsessed. I started binging it, and I still haven't finished it till this day. I don't know if it's because like I don't want it to end, or if it's just like I'm at a standstill, you know? I'll finish watching it someday. Someday. So for the base, and like my eyebrows and everything, I'm gonna do it normal, and then for the actual makeup I'll start changing it, because I do want this to be like a mixture of me now and a mixture of me then. And I'm wondering if I should go full send and do my lips how I used to. Embarrassing, but I love y'all, so I'll probably do it. But other than anime and makeup and fashion, I had a big obsession with drawing. If I could find, because I know I used to use Discord. Discord was the era of communication in 2020. That's where I met all of my friends that I have now. I met all of my really close, I call them family friends, on Discord, and I'm still friends with them to this day. Little bro, if you're watching this, love you, twin. It's been such a amazing experience. Discord had its good and bad moments. I wasn't proud of all of them. I wasn't proud of some of the the people I met, but I'm really grateful for the people I'm so close with now. Because let's be honest, being trapped inside with your thoughts isn't always the best thing. It's best to go outside and hang out with your friends. And I'm so grateful that COVID isn't like that anymore. And before, we thought we were never gonna get out of it. And like, to think that like I'll be telling my future kids, oh yeah, there's a few years where like we were trapped inside and we couldn't go out and we couldn't touch people and we had to wear masks and stuff. And it's just like kind of insane. We're gonna be in the history books, y'all. Like, it's just crazy to think. It really is. Who inspires you the most and why? I'm gonna answer this in two parts. One part being what I would say now, and one part being what I would say before. What I would say for like in 2020, I'd probably say like a certain makeup artist that I would watch, or makeup artists in general that came from nothing and like grew, you know, because as like that girl that like, whoa,
Okay.
as a girl who thought like I was never gonna go anywhere and like I was like gonna stay that same little weird freakish loser, seeing them get what they want in life, I was like, you know what, maybe I can do that too. And it's true, you can do that too. If you put your mind to it, you can be whatever you want to be. You literally can. It's your world. You want to be an astronaut? Well, go study. Start your studying. Like, you can literally be whatever you want. People are gonna judge you for that, and honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, I say, who cares about what other people think? If you were to ask me that now, I would definitely say my mom and my sister inspire me the most. Number one, my mom inspires me because she's worked so hard her entire life to give her kids and her family what they all like want and deserve, and she has put herself behind so many years, and I wish that she didn't. And I'm finally glad that she's putting herself first, and you know, now she's traveling like she's always wanted to. I think mothers are such a great inspiration of, you know, inspiring their kids, because like it goes to show that if you put your mind to literally whatever you want to put your mind to, you can achieve like literally anything you want. We all go through really horrible things, and so did my mom, but she still pushed through, and I think that's what really like gives me the strength to be who I am today and to love myself. You know, my mom's beautiful. I'm so glad that I got my looks from her, because I think I look like my mom. She doesn't think I look like her, but a lot of people tell me that I look like her, and a lot of people tell her that, you know, we look alike. She's like, no, you're so beautiful. I'm like, Mom, you're literally the blueprint. Like, you're the blueprint. I'm just like something that was created in your eye, you know, like. So yeah, she's such a great inspiration, and I love how hardworking and strong she is. And yeah, Mama, I love you. But second one is definitely my sister. That girl has pushed and pushed her whole life, like countless. She was a valedictorian, like she was straight A's, like she was always, you know, I feel like she was always pushed to be perfect. It's really sad because, you know, like when you're always being pushed to like an extent of like something, it can make you like not necessarily go crazy. Well, yeah, go crazy, but you know, like overthink everything that you're doing, you know. And I hate that growing up, you know, she didn't really like herself too much. Because growing up, I thought she was the coolest sister ever. Like, we didn't really get along all the time, but like I always thought she was really cool. Same goes with my brother, but my sister more. Seeing her like never give up on literally anything. She's graduating Sac State University.
Isabella.
Literally next month, and I couldn't be any more proud to be her younger sister. Like I wouldn't want to be anyone else. Like I don't know where I'd be without her. She's helped me get through so many things, so many different relationships, friendships. Like she's always been there for me. If no one's gonna be there, she will. It never mattered if we fight or not, like if we would argue. Like I always know that if something is wrong, I can go to my sister and she'll be the shoulder that I always needed to lean on, you know? I love her for that. Even now, I think she's so cool. Like, she's so beautiful and so persistent. And a message to my sister is just like, never give up. You're doing amazing things. And I'm very proud of you. And I'm proud to see what else you do in life. And I'll always be a step behind following you. But yeah. Yeah, that's literally my inspiration. If y'all couldn't tell, I got a lot of my makeup inspiration from e-girls, like the gamer girls and stuff. And like I'll put a few pictures so y'all can like understand, but that's where I got my inspiration from. Like the puppy dog eyeliner, the overlined lip, the harsh amounts of nose contour and blush. Like you did this. You did this. Next question. What advice would you give to your 2020 self? That's a good one. Love yourself. You're surrounded by people who care about you. Use that to your advantage, you know. Don't keep anything bottled up because you're scared to ask for help. Because I feel like that was a big thing, is that I was always scared to tell people how I genuinely felt, because I always wanted to be that, oh, you know, perfect little happy girl who never had any issues and was always smiling and everything. But like, it's not always like that, you know. We all go through different types of things, and I think it's best if you use your family's help to your advantage, because sometimes it's a cry for help. Get to know yourself more, you know. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't let people take advantage of you, and don't let people bring you down. I'm glad that my 2020 self was never afraid to show the world who she genuinely was. More so now, I feel like I am. I'm a little bit afraid, but I still show people how I used to be. I show my weird self sometimes. Like, I have the same interests that I used to have. I still really love anime. I'm a big geek for Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't even start on Five Nights at Freddy's, because I will go on a whole rant about the lore right now.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
Don't even play. But I also like Poppy's Playtime now. Poppy's Playtime is actually a really freaking good game. Don't even start on Poppy.
Nobody asked.
I still love doing my makeup, and I love being creative with my makeup. I wish I can be a little bit more creative, and you guys will see that very soon, because I really need to branch out instead of doing the same thing. Yeah, just be yourself, love yourself. I love you so much. If I could give you a big hug, I would. I absolutely would. Just know that, like, your future didn't end, okay? You made it past 18. You're 19, turning 20 this year. Like, life is going great. You're gonna have your ups and downs, but just wait till the down goes back up again. The Wheel of Fortune. Remember, y'all, the Wheel of Fortune. Anyways, next question. Oh my god, my sister's so... Are you skibbity? She said, are you skibbity? Have you heard of the Rizzler? And have you worn wigs? When will you wear wigs? Soon, guys, soon. I really want to get a wig, actually. Like, on a serious note, I really want to get a wig. Am I skibbity? Was skibbity even a thing in 2020? I'm sure it was a thing. I like can't remember. It was a thing, right? I hated that meme so much. It was like the bane of my existence. And what was the last one? Have you heard of the Rizzler? Get out. Mind you, this is a 24-year-old grown woman asking me this question. She's like more Gen Z than I am, and like that says so much. Wait, no, because it's actually really cute. No, because it's actually really cute. That's cute. We all know the moment I'm dreading for is when the video ends. I have to make a TikTok inspired for 2020, and we all know what I'm about to pull out. So just be prepared. Be prepared, because I'm not. I look like a Monster High character right now. Like Jackie Laura type. Let's actually get into this makeup look. Oh, what the hell? I'm always getting concealer in my hair. I don't know how. But I hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna change my clothes, change my hair, and I'll be back. Okay, are y'all ready? I'm nervous. Boyfriend, I'm nervous. Okay, this is like 2020 me if I had the funds to buy the makeup I wanted. Okay guys, I was gonna do pigtails, but I was like, oh no, it's okay. So this is a finished look. I hope you like it. I didn't really have anything 2020-esque, so I kind of just layered on how I probably would have done if I was 20-10-year-old me. My baby in the back. Like, comment what you want next. Subscribe to become a part of the Beehive family. It's really fun over here. We do a lot of different things. Gaming soon. I promise y'all, gaming soon. Remember to stay sweet like honey. Love you guys.
Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
What about Widowmaker?
I'm already Widowmaker.
I'll be Bastion.
Nerf Bastion.
You're right, so Winston.
I wanna be Winston.
I guess I'll be Genji.
I'm already Genji.
Then I'll be McCree.
I already chose McCree.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
You should be.
I'm not gonna be Mercy.
You should pick Mercy.
I'm not gonna be any kind of support.
She ended up losing the